there's some expertise that you need to hire.
Mhm.
But I think it's hard for a store that started up, say, 6 months to a year ago, to hire
Mhm.
expertise, across the board. There's an interesting balance you to strike between the amount of money you spend and the amount of money you make, right? That's business. So, so where would you suggest an entrepreneur should start in that case? What skills would you say are definitely supposed to be built in house, whereas what is something you should definitely outsource?
Yeah, I don't think that there's any right answer to that question. It's more dictated by what the key skill sets are of whoever's running your marketing organization, or if you're a startup, right? That's you. Yeah, the owner of the business. So, like, look, if your background is technical and you know how to build and publish web content really well, and you understand the fundamentals of SEO, you can probably do a lot of that stuff in house yourself, right? Um, if on the other hand, your skill set is not technical in nature and you don't come from a technical background, doing SEO might be pretty far removed from you. That might not be the first channel you want to focus on. So I think when you're small, you have to be very, very opportunistic and find where that low hanging fruit is. And it's a blend of things. It's like, what is the set of skills that you have that are available to you, either yourself, your co-founders, close trusted network of like friends and family that can help you find that first channel and scale it to be a win, right? But it doesn't necessarily matter what that channel is, as long as the first one you do is a success, right? And you don't want to get yourself into trying to develop 8 different channels at once. It's almost it's almost a recipe for certain failure, right? You'll fail at a lot of them really quickly.
Yeah.
It's better to try to make some bets and not on a single channel and not do everything at once. A lot of the low hanging fruit is really around like still email marketing. I mean, you can just get such a phenomenal return on email marketing, and you need to just find creative, great ways to build your list. Yeah, build that list and get emails out. Like that's a flywheel that is pretty low risk. Like most people can execute that
Right.
one pretty well. It's a great channel to get started on. Just phenomenal ROI, not a ton of financial risk. You just got to be creative about how you can get email addresses and get a lot of them quickly. So
Right.
yeah.
So